Aloha and welcome to the dance here at the Northeast Comic Con and Collectibles Extravaganza at the Boxborough Regency Hotel in Boxborough, Massachusetts. Guaranteed not boring and free parking. And we have tons of great collectibles, comics, toys. We have celebrity guests. This weekend, we got the Monkey Mobile, the Munsters coach, the Dragula, along with Micky, Dolenz, Butch Patrick, you know, those guys. Plus, we got other great celebrities. This one's sort of like a rock and roll show where I got to bring out a lot of great rock and rollers, mostly local guys who I love. You know, like Sal Baglio from the Stompers and the Amplifier Heads, Charlie Farron and Mock Bell, both who sang for Joe Perry Project, you know, amongst others.
You come to a lot of conventions, meet with your fans. What do you enjoy most about meeting with them face-to-face like this?
Well, it's the only opportunity you get. I mean, you can't do it at a concert. So I do meet and greets, and also in the case of this, I'm also raising money for my favorite charity, Make-A-Wish.
The cool thing about Collectibles Extravaganza is we have a little bit of everything for everybody. Everything from comics and pop culture and memorabilia to wicked cool toys. You can always find rare toys at our Collectibles Extravaganzas. And the best part is the people that bring them also sell other things. So sometimes they don't actually know what the toys are worth, and you can get great deals. And that happens every show. Rare toys show up, they get sold right away because people have them to sell them. They're not there to show them, they're there to sell them. So if you come here, you got a good chance of buying something really cool in your price range.
So come on down.
Guaranteed, not boring, and free parking. Collectibles Extravaganza, Music Con, and coming up, Northeast Comic Con, Thanksgiving weekend. It's always fun. It's a family-friendly event, guaranteed not boring.
So tell me what you enjoy most about being here at this collectible show.
Well, I'm biased. I love all Gary's cons. They are the best ones for pop culture. He has the best vendors. They're the most quality, I would probably say. There's no junk here. You just get the best stuff. The best people come here. They're all warm and friendly. You know, the people who actually work for Gary are great. And they just make me feel great. I just feel good at these cons.
And I understand you're quite the collector of pop culture and toys yourself.
Yes, I do. I collect Wonder Woman. She's my girl.
And what do you enjoy most about collecting Wonder Woman memorabilia?
Well, she's strong. She embodies, women that are confident, and that's what we need, especially in this society. We need more confident women.
The kind of people that come to the show, what is it that they're looking for? What do they enjoy most about it?
It's a combination of camaraderie, where they know their family and their friends have no interest in the stuff that they're interested in, so they come here and they meet people who also collect records or comics or toys or die-cast or autographs or just want to walk around in some silly cosplay outfit. Great! It's a meeting place for a unique group of people that don't get an opportunity to aggregate and be able to buy stuff and be entertained.
What is it about collectibles that tap into everybody's sense of nostalgia or maybe even their youth?
Well, I call it the nostalgia curve, and it's always ongoing. As you hit 13 years old, boys are interested in cars, girls are interested in boys, they give up their toys in their youth. When they're 33, all of a sudden they have kids, they have a job, they have an income, and they try and buy back their youth. By the time they hit 63, now it's like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? And they have to part with their youth. So the nostalgia curve relates to the valuation. When stuff is very much in demand, the value's higher. When all of a sudden everybody's selling, the value's down. So being able to ride that curve, being able to, like right now, 1950s and 60s stuff is soft because that generation is on a fixed income or dead. The next generation that's buying is that 80s, 90s group that's buying right now. And they want Turtles, and they want their generation of youth nostalgia. So by being able to keep up with that curve, I'm able to find stuff for people and then help them with their stuff when they're ready to sell. Price matters. What you're paying or what you're selling for, price matters. But realistically, if you you had it from since you were a kid and you paid nothing for it, price doesn't matter. It's just about nostalgia. And there's three aspects of the collecting thing. There's people who collect for nostalgia. There's people who collect for decorative. Oh, I'm just going to hang it on my wall. And then there's people who collect for investment. So you have to always be thinking the three different levels.
How long have you been doing this kind of show?
I started here in New England in 1985 at the Northeast Trade Center, and it was part of Jolly Jim's Flea Market, and I expanded it. I invited Adam West to come back in '85. And it was a funny story because I asked somebody, how do I book Adam West for my show? And he gave me the agent's phone number. Funny thing was, Adam West answered the phone. He had given me Adam's phone number. And so Adam had just been fired from being the voice of Batman on the cartoon series. And he says to me, he goes, well, what do you want me to do? I says, well, you're going to come and fans are going to thank you and give you money and you're just going to sign your name. Well, I'm not wearing the damn costume. I says, no, you don't have to wear the costume. You just take the adulation and sign the thing. Well, how do I get paid? I says, you're going to get $2,000 guaranteed, but you're going to get $10 per autograph, and you get to keep all the money over $2,000. Well, you think I'll make any money? We'll see. So he came, and at the end of the first day, he had done 1,000 autographs at $10. And he looked up to me and goes, Gary, can we do this every week? I says, yes. So I worked with Adam until he passed, and he did his very last Comic-Con for us when we at a Northeast Comic-Con in Hanover, Mass. Many years ago. But, you know, it's a great opportunity from 1985 till now to see the cycles of pop culture, to see the generational changes in what people desire, what they collect, who they want to meet. But somebody like Adam West transcended time and is icon forever. And there are others. I mean, we have wonderful guests this weekend. Come on down.